Good morning everyone. I thought I'd do something different today. I thought I'd do a weather report. So we'll just see how we go with this one. I'm a jack of all trades when it comes to all this type of stuff. Excuse me. At the moment we're looking at the Brisbane radar. Just zoom in a bit. Basically all this rain's coming from the north, heading down south towards the Gold Coast, northern New South Wales and that. A lot of flood warnings issued and so forth, and there's been flash flooding at the moment. Now if you can with my little stickies here, that's Brisbane there, if you can just see. Yep, there's Brisbane. There's Brisbane. As you can see, to the east of Brisbane there's a lot of heavy rainfall hugging the coast. There's a bit of a break there. That's more rain coming in from the northwest as well. If you go down to the Gold Coast, there's a lot of rain. That yellowish that you can see indicates very heavy rain. And where the sticky is there at the moment is probably roughly where we're staying. So down there, so as you can see, there could be a bit of a gap in the rain, but all in all it looks like a wet day. Okay, we'll move on to the next chart. Okay, now this chart's the water vapour chart, and this measures how much water that's been evaporated in the air. So basically, if you can see up in the tropics, a lot of moisture. This is the important thing here. This is an upper low spinning clockwise in the west of Queensland and the east of South Australia. Now this upper low, this is winds in the upper atmosphere, about 20 to 25,000 feet in the atmosphere. Now this upper low is responsible for a lot of this rain. If we move a bit closer, as you can see down there, the moisture's being dragged from the tropics down on the east coast of Australia, and that's a lot of the reason responsible why we are getting this heavy rainfall. Satellite photograph. Basically it's very similar to the water vapour, but the satellite photograph shows the cloud, whereas the water vapour shows the condensation. Once again, a lot of cloud on the east coast, as you can see, and a low level cloud coming in from the sea as well. So certainly we're copping a dumping at the moment. Now just bear with me for a minute. I lost my stick. It's fallen on the floor here. Now this chart here, this shows where the upper low pressure system is. As you can see, it's west of Thargomindah in Queensland, and that's Moomba there in northeast South Australia. And as you can see, the wind direction clockwise because it's a low pressure system. We zoom out a touch. Basically, the winds are getting dragged from the tropics in the upper atmosphere. Now these are upper atmosphere winds, remember, not surface winds. So these winds are coming in from the northwest, and that's what's dragging a lot of the rain in, the southeast part of Queensland and northeast New South Wales. Now this is the surface winds that are on the surface. As you can see, they're in a different direction. Arrows are coming in here from the sea, from the northeast. So you're getting moisture coming in there well. So we've got moisture coming in from the upper atmospheres, and we've got moisture coming in as well. So combining with those two things, it's just a recipe for rain. And as you can see where Brisbane down there is, the winds are coming in from the northeast off the sea. We've also got a little low pressure out near St George there developing. And we've also got a little low here too, so there's a good chance of thunderstorms in this part of the woods today. This is the surface chart, and basically northeasterly winds coming in from the ocean. This high pressure system's been stationary for a couple of days and very slow moving. So if nothing changes in the weather pattern, the chances are the weather's going to stay the same. Surface trough off the coast, moist northeasterly winds feeding into the trough, and you've also got another trough here in Queensland and another one here in New South Wales. And basically when you've got these winds feeding into the trough, that's a chance of rainfall. You've also got the monsoon trough up in Northern Territory too, and that's what's dragging a lot of the moisture down as well. So basically that just explains a little into why we're getting a lot of rainfall in Queensland, and New South Wales are starting to cop it as well. Everyone stay safe on the roads and be careful, and we might do another update tomorrow. Good day everyone.